Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Valis, and I'll be your guide and concierge tonight. The world of Sword World 2.5 Ancient Blue solo campaign playthrough. This is a campaign that takes place in the continent of Alframe. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right. On the continent of Alframe, we are located within the southwest region in the Burlight Kingdom. Within the continent, or within the kingdom of Burlight, this here is Burlight here. Our campaign takes place in the kingdom of Harbs, but not particularly within Harbs, more towards the southwest of it, past Sandokia out onto the outer waters. We have traveled from Harbs all the way into the Seven Kings Archipelago. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 islands that we are trying to explore and make our way through around in order to accomplish our mission. Our main quest, that is to find the legacy of the Seven Kings. And once we have found that, we will need to procure a method of returning back to Harbs, as our ship is only capable of sailing within Archipelago, but not braving the entire large oceans. To return to Harbs, we will either need to find a ship that is able to take us there and pay for our journey, or we will have to purchase our own ship. Which one we will do is yet to be determined. Our campaign so far deals with two of our characters, Dominic, who is a level 4 warlock, level 2 fighter, and a level 3 ranger. Dominic, I particularly use him mostly just to deal some straight physical damage when we don't need to actually make an X-ray check. Valera is our main combat PC, and she is a grabber level 4, enhancer level 3, and a scout level 3. I primarily use her for combat challenges or encounters where we're actually fighting. Right now we have a couple of quests that we've got set up. We have just acquired Rinrain, who is one of our accompanying NPCs. She is a special NPC, and her special ability is that once per round, she'll be able to deal 2d6 damage to a specific target of our choosing, and the more challenges that she accomplish, the more damages that she can do. Right now, we have yet to actually go through any challenges with her. We're also accompanied by Maria Lalalira, who is an escort NPC. We'll have to be sure to protect her whenever we get into combat. Fortunately, enemies will not automatically target an escort NPC, but if there is an AoE attack, then she would be under attack and in danger. So I'm just simply hoping that we will not get to that point. And thus, that is where we are right now. We are currently on the first sea area, the Sea of Tranquility. What I'm trying to do right now is make my way over to the Sea of Mist here, because that is where we have a number of quests to do. Though I would like to escort Maria back to Freeport, which is actually just next to where we are right now, if I do that, I will fail 2 common quests. And failing 2 common quests will increase my countdown timer, which is already at a 3. I would rather not have that happen. So I need to complete at least 1 common quest. Those common quests are currently at the Ruined City, Sea Area 6, and Sea Area 9, which is quite far from here. I don't think we'll be going to do that one. we'll accomplish this first common quest, do everything we need to do on this island, and then return back to the Sea of Tranquility. So from where we are right now, I want to double check just how many ports we'll need to make our way through. If we were to take this route here, we can leave from one port and then we can sail to the Thousand Shore Bay, which has another port. However, does Sea Area 3 have its own port? Sea Area 3 does not have its own port. So what is the challenge here? We need to make a navigational check. If we go from here to Sea of Navigators and then continue to Sea of Mist, that will be a challenge of 1 plus 1 minus 2. So a 2d6 and then 1, another 2d6. Whereas if you go from Sea of Tranquility, we have a port and there's a port there. So it would be 1 plus 4 plus random one of these minus 4. So it's about the same. I feel like if we take this direct route, we would save a bit of time. So I think that is what we will do. So the challenge here, let's double check the Sea of Mist area effects first. The area maps, Sea Area 6. So when moving in the top right corner, determine the navigational challenge difficulty by taking half of 1d6 plus 1 right before deciding the navigational challenge list from the navigation challenge. So we roll a 2d6. Roll a here 2d6 plus 1 plus 4 minus 2 minus 2. And then after we roll this, we will roll another 1d6 plus 1 and half that result. So what do we have? That is a 9. And then we'll roll 1d6 plus 1. And we take half this number, round it up. So that 5, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 3 is 11. Sorry, wait. 9 plus 9 plus 3 is 12. So what is the navigational challenge at 12? If I remember correctly, that's actually pretty good. If I can just zoom in here. Navigational challenge of 12 is smooth sailing. No challenges arrive, which is great. We'll add 1d6 days to our travel. 6. We add another 5 days of travel. We're now day 103. And we will make land on the Thousand Shore Bay. And we will also gain 2 stars for reaching a new area. There, and then over here I'll make a mark. Now have 6 total stars, which is enough to level up. So I want to complete this mission here, do the common quest, and then return to a base. There is an inn here for sure, but no base yet. So what is the Thousand Shore Bay quest? Quest from Area 44. That's not it. Here we go. This is a quest from Area 44, which was Area 44? Area 44 is, oh, it's a quest from Freeport. How convenient. The quest is: a general who is one of the upper class citizens requests the elimination of a pirate group primarily consisting of lizardmen, which are in the Thousand Shores Bay, which is where we just arrived at. As they're disrupting commerce, Freeport's fleet cannot be dispatched for expeditions as they must defend their city. After defeating the pirates and returning with proof of having captured the pirates' hidden harbor, the quest will be complete and the party will receive a reward. And we will also obtain upper class citizenship recommendation, which is always something we would be happy to have. First, upon arrival, area event phase. Area 16. What is an Area 16? Thousand Shores Bay. Oh, okay. Let's change up our map to be within the seas instead. Okay, so the Thousand Shores Bay. This bay is crowded with numerous small islands. The narrow straits between the islands are intertwined like a maze, and it is rumored that deep within lies a pirate hideout. And thus, as our party of 4 navigates deeper into the Thousand Shores Bay, they'll have to navigate through this maze-like pattern. We are at the entrance, and while we are progressing through the maze, it is treated as a free activities phase. You can advance time to the next random event phase at any time. In that case, after resolving the random event, proceed to additional main phase. We have 2 chances to go through it as a free activity. Okay then, in that situation, how are we supposed to do this quest? Pirates' hidden harbor. I suppose if we just go deeper in, we will find the answer. So, with that said, our party on their ship approaches the entrance of this maze. There are 2 narrow waterways between the islands, splitting into 2 paths. One leads northeast and the other leads northwest. A large arrow pointing northeast is carved into the rock face of the island directly ahead. Northeast or northwest? Well, there's an arrow that's pointing towards the northeast. So let's go towards the northeast. Let's see here. Progressing is treated as a free activities phase. And advance time to the next random event phase at any time. I guess we just keep going. Our party reaches through the narrow waterway and continues forward towards a waterway winding between sheer cliffs, continuing onwards. And continue forward or turn back. Why would we turn back? Alright, our party continues sailing through these waters, and the waterway splits into 2 paths. One leads to the northeast, while the other heads northwest. A large arrow pointing northwest is carved into the rock face of the island ahead. So we can go northeast or northwest. The arrow points to the northwest. Should we go left or right? Follow the arrows? Well, we followed the arrows so far, and they seem to be okay. So the arrow is pointing towards the northwest. Let's go to the northwest. Sailing forward toward the northwest, our party emerges into a bay surrounded by steep cliffs, like a dark and deep abyss. Oh. Here, a fake angler dwells and attacks our characters, Dominic and Lara, as intruders. What is a fake angler? I have such a stat block prepared. Oh, dear goodness. Well, so here is the problem. A fake angler is made up of So here's the problem. A fake angler is made out of 3 parts. And not only are there 3 parts, each part is a level 8 creature. There is no way we can fight this. So we will have to retreat. That is mighty inconvenient. Alright, retreating. First of all, retreating can only be done on our turn. Fake Angler's initiative is 14. I think Lara might be able to beat its initiative, but that might be tricky. So let's just start up and set this up. Look at that. The head, tail, and its back all here. Let's see, monster knowledge definitely can't make it, but we will attempt it. Monster knowledge check. That's a fail, as expected. And then initiative check. It's 14. Maybe 14. Oh no, Lara! How could you roll so low? Why is that? There you go. Rolled a 9, which means she rolled a 3 on her check. Oh dear, this is bad. Dominic, you have your shield equipped, right? Because I'm going to swap you in. This is mighty bad. Alright, so Lara can at least use one of her enhancer abilities, right? Features. Gazelle feet can be used right now. Gazelle feet. No, that's not the way. 3 MP. Gazelle feet is turned on. Sure, now her evasion is at least at a 9. That will help, but their accuracy is 11. which is bad. Let's see here. Its abilities. Can use Tail Sweep to attack multiple targets. Target hit by a spine fin attack and suffering more than 1 point of applied damage, HP will suffer additional 7 poison magic damage. Oh, yikes. This is really bad. Well, let's start with the bite attack. Can you beat an 18, Alera? She beat the 18! Well, that is one good news. Can you beat the tail? 17. She beat the 17! Okay, last check. So the last attack is with the back. 18. Come on. Yes! She successfully evaded all 3. Okay, with that, we're time to make a exit here. Retreat. That would be under the campaign specific rules. Retreat. Escaping combat. So NPCs may make their own escape check with a standard value of 10. If an escort NPC fails their escape check, they will receive damage themselves. However, we can cover for them. We protect by taking a -2 to their penalty check. All PCs must make an escape check is 2d6 plus agility and adventure level versus 2d6 plus 8. Okay, what is the check we need to make? We're going to take some damage here. We need to beat 11. That might not be so bad. Dominic, your agility is at 6. Alera is at 7. Could be able to take some hits. If a special NPC fails their escape check, one NPC must take that damage on their behalf. Oh boy. Okay then. With that, Lara will take a -2. Actually, they both need to take a -2 because they have to cover for 2 escorts. Okay, in that case, let's start with Dominic. Roll 2d6. He rolls with a +6 -2. Beating 11. Failed. So Dominic will take damage on behalf of Rinrain. And then Alera. 7 -2. Succeeds, and she manages to escape with Maria. Alright, how much damage is taken here? How much damage? Power plus 8 damage. Power 20 plus 8. 8 damage. This is damage that will be taken by Dominic. Plus 8. 14 damage is going to be dealt to Dominic, which is not that bad actually. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. And with that, our party escapes from combat. Very fortunate. That didn't end up too bad. Let's make a note here. CR8 times 3. They are in Great Deep area. So come back here once we are at least level 8, or preferably more, because that's pretty dangerous. 3 CR8 monsters versus 1 PC. Yeah, that's not a good situation. And so after retreating, if victorious are fleeing you, and if you want to turn back, go to Area 5 branching waterways. Alright, so we are now back at the branching waterway where the path splits into 2 paths. One leads northeast while the other leads northwest. A large arrow pointing towards the northwest is what led us to danger. We're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to go in the opposite direction. There's the rock gate. Before we do that, we need to do some upkeep here. Dominic took how much damage did he take? 5 damage. Should I bother using some healing? Yeah, might as well. Let's use life grass here. And he will recover Dominic. 10 HP. Which is, he was only missing 5. Alright, so we're going to go towards the northeast this time. And we will approach a rock gate. Above the narrow waterway, the capes of islands on both sides jut out like a gate. Suddenly, our adventurers notice a wisp of smoke rising from a nearby island. Squinting their eyes, they see what appears to be a watchtower on top of a small hill with figures moving about. It seems someone is alerting others to our adventurers' arrival. Let's continue forward. And as we approach, our party will take precaution. Dominic will turn on his alternate form and get ready to cast his spells. Our party approaches a pirate's hidden harbor. In the small island's inlet lies a pirate's hidden harbor. As our adventurous ships approaches, several pirate ships emerge from the harbor to attack, making battle unavoidable. There is now a following challenge to take. Screen right there. Here is the challenge. We'll need to make an accuracy check, an initiative check, recover 11 HP, maneuver the ship, which we don't have a rider, so that's not possible. We could perhaps try to make a spellcasting check. Loot determination. Oh, that's tempting. Deal 13 points of physical damage. That's easily done. or receive 11 points. Who has the lucky charm? Because they will have an advantage on rolling this check. And having more excavation points is always helpful. Valera has a +1 on loot. But the accuracy check is pretty free for her. Dominic, he could easily deal 13 points of physical damage. Could he make that spellcasting check? What is his average? 6 + 7. Rolling an average of 13 on his spellcasting check. Okay, so first of all, I'll do a loot determination check with Valera. I need to roll an 8 or higher. Success. So that's going to be 13 excavation points now. Next, we'll have to deal with the situation with Dominic. Spellcasting check is kind of tricky. I know I can deal 13 points of physical damage, so let's just do that one. Alright, so Demonic Arm, spellcasting check, success. Set up combat scene. And then we'll cast Demon Arm on Dominic. And then turn on Mana Strike. And now he needs to deal at least 13 points of physical damage, which shouldn't be that hard, right? 19 points of physical damage. And that's a success as he smashes through a number of these pirate ships. We'll pick up 600 Gamma for that. Here is 600, 12,195. There we go, that is a success on those checks. And after the challenge, if you want to raid the pirates' hidden harbor, continue. Okay, let's see. In the pirates' hidden harbor, barbarous pirates bearing the emblem of a maiden with her tail wrapped around an anchor are lying in wait, and a battle will ensue as they move to intercept our adventurers. And so let us move into combat. Dominic, your mana stroke is turned off, but everything is still active. There moves up. Maria is sitting in the back lines right there. Rain is going to be... It's kind of off field. She's right there. Who are we fighting? Oh, one lizardman mariner and one lizardman. Let's import those. One lizardman. One lizardman mariner. one Lizardman and one Lizardman Mariner. One Lizardman, change your icon. Here we go, Lizardman. Here's the situation now. We have these guys up in the front row. And Alera's up here. Rain is going to be right there. Let's turn on the combat music. There we go. Alright, first of all, monster knowledge check. Are we in danger? We may be in danger. Because the Lizardman is level 4, but the Mariner is level 7. That is a problem. Well, first of all, monster knowledge check is gonna fail. 9. Yep. Can we try this? Initiative check. We need to beat a 15. Lara, can you beat a 15? She won and got the initiative. Alright, first of all, let's double check. Oh wait, first of all, Rinrain, we completed one challenge with her. So now, she deals 2d6 plus 1 damage. Rinrain 2d6 to any one target character on the battlefield. And Rinrain can attack at the start of any PC turn or at the end of their turn. Target can be anywhere on the battlefield. Their attacks are treated as magical weapons. It still deals physical damage. Okay, monster abilities. What do we have? The Lizardman is able to make tail sweeps and attack up to 5 targets. So we cannot let him get into the back line. Whereas a Mariner gains a bonus to their accuracy equal to the number of other Lizardman Mariners in the same skirmish up to a maximum of 4. There is only himself, so no bonus there. Rage. When another Lizardman, regardless of type in the same skirmish, is defeated, Lizardman Mariner gains a cumulative +2 to damage for 10 seconds. GM decides when a Lizardman is defeated, so it cannot recover rounds. Okay, in that case, I'm going to have Alara take out the Lizardman, and Rinrain is going to work on that Lizardman Mariner. It has 5 defense on the Lizardman, so I think we will have to use Armor Pierce. Alright, first of all, we're going to set up all of Alara's buffs. Back here. Alright, okay. We will start with Alara. Let's turn on all her buffs. Spare Muscle, Cat's Eye, and Gazelle Feet. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, that's half of all her buffs. or half of all of our MP. Now then, Armor Piercer. Armor Piercer. When an attack is made, the feat can be declared and is effective for that single attack. If it hits, the target's defense is treated as half rounded up, but the critical threshold will be increased by 1 for damage determination. The critical hit will never occur if the critical hit is 13 or more. So with armor piercer, I should put a separate effect for this. Armor piercer. I'll just have to activate this normally. Check. Crit mod. Add 1 to it. Go. Armor piercer. Working. Yep, that's working as intended. Armor piercer. First attack. It's 8. 15 to hit. Lizardman will fail that. It will take damage from this first punch. Deals 13 damage. And their armor is reduced by half rounded up. Soul deals 13 damage to Lizardman. And then it will take an additional 2 damage. Okay, looking good so far. Let's reveal their HP so we can see it on screen. After Lara goes... Oh wait, she still has a second attack. Turn off Armor Piercer since I can use that once per turn right now. Continue with a second attack. Their evasion is 6, my accuracy is 8. Maybe we should go for a punch or a kick. No, just continue with Power Wrist. 19 to hit. Cannot evade that, so power is 12. And then Rin Rain will deal damage to Lizardman Mariner. 7 damage to the Mariner. His defense is 8. I'm not getting through that. Okay, that is it for Alara's turn. Start with the Lizardman. Lizardman will attack Lara. Check off 13. Lara will try to evade that. Evade successfully. Only has 1 attack. Only 1 attack. Mariner's turn. Mariner will try to make an extra check. 17. Hopefully she evades that. Successful evaded. Round. Lara is... Rin Rain will attack first. She will attack Mariner once more. 9 damage. Mariner takes 1 damage. And Lara will attack the Lizardman. And get this one. The Lizardman's rage, the Mariner's rage, will only last for 10 seconds. So we just get that out of the way. The Lizardman's out of our hair, and we're good. So Armor Piercer is going to turn on. Accuracy check is 12. It's 11, so it will fail that. Lizardman. It's going to fail that. 13 damage. Its defense is currently treated as 3, so it'll take an extra 2 damage from this. And then a second punch without armor piercer. And that it cannot evade that. Failed. 13 damage. And this guy is now dead. Move that out of the way. Just put that right there. Now we just need to deal with this lizardman. This mariner. Once Lara's buffs go out, I'll have to swap to Dominic. And Dominic will be able to use his summoning ability. Lizardman doesn't get a turn. It's now Lizardman Mariner's turn. He will make an action check. 17. And you evade that. 16 failed. Of all times to fail when he's enraged with a +2 damage. And 15 damage. Lara cannot take that attack. I'm gonna have to swap them. Dominic will take this damage instead. 15 damage to Dominic. Currently has 11 defense. 11 defense. Dang, his defense is high. What is he equipped with? He's got chainmail 6. Power shield 7, 8, 6. 7, 8. Why does he have more defense than that? What effects are on him right now? Oh, black belt. That's how is that 11? Black belt is 1. Oh, Damon's arm is still up on him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I casted that earlier. So, yeah, that's correct. It's chainmail is 6, power shield 7, 8, black belt 9, and then with Damon Arn 10, 11. Yeah, he's fine. 11 damage. 11 defense. So he will only take 4 damage from this. Which is not so bad at all. So that was the forced swap substitution. Now it is back to Dominic's turn. And I'm going to have him swap back out with Lara. And because of that swap, I'm going to be using this feature called Endurance Link. Until the next buddy switch, Lara will gain Dominic's physical defense. So that would be 11. So she gains this 11 physical defense until the next swap. Lara, you're buffed up now. Every time you take damage, Dominic will take 1 fatigue. So let's hope that you don't take that. Alright, first of all, Armor Piercer. And then let's see, your evasion is 9. Oh, good. 16. Your evasion is 16. Yikes. Alright, that's the first attack. And your defense is treated as 8 right now. 14 damage to Lizardman. Takes 6 damage, but because I'm treating your defense as half. Armor Piercer is treated as half rounded down, so take additional 4 damage. Please. There we go. Oh, I'm slowly chipping away at him. Now your turn. Oh, Rin Rain. 3 damage, nothing. Mariner's turn. Wait, no. Lara still has 1 more punch. $13, that's gonna miss. Okay, now it's the Mirror's turn. 17 to hit Lara. Can you please dodge that? Successfully dodged. No longer has that extra damage from Rage. Alara's. Oh, all of her buffs turned off. Alright, one more time. That's Bear Muscle and Gazelle Feet all need to be turned on. 1, 2, and 3. That's all for MP. Lara, I need you to land these hits. Armor Pierce on the first one. Oh, shoot. Missed. This is actually going to be a hard fight. Oh, the second attack is also going to miss. Zuma's turn. 17, come on, you can evade this. Oh, no. It's going to take the hit. 9 damage. 9 damage, but because of Endurance Link, she will take no damage. Instead, Dominic takes 1 fatigue. Man, this is actually crazy OP. Alright, it's our next turn. Lara, please, I need to actually hit this thing. Armor Piercer. Oh, it's still gonna miss. And then Chain Attack. 19, yes, you'll actually hit this. But can you break through its armor? 14. It's 6 damage. Okay, respectable. And then Rin Rain. Damage, nothing gets through. After Lara's buff swap run out, I'm going to swap back to Dominic, since he will be able to deal some more magic damage to it instead. Man is going to make an accuracy check. 17, please evade this. Hit. 16. That takes this damage. And then that'll be 1 more fatigue for Dominic. Alright, this is gonna be the last turn for Alara. Armor Piercer, please do your thing. Oh, missed again. Alright, second attempt. Oh, well, that's one humble point for you, Lara. That's 2 points. That's not good. Alright, it is now the Lizardman's turn. Check 17. Please evade this. Critical success. Well, natural ones, natural sixes. That's good. Now, Valera, all your buffs are gone. Should swap that over. First Wind Rain. 9 damage. Takes 1 damage. What spells would Dominic be able to use? Use Venom Breath. That's a AoE spell. Avenger. Takes 5 points of fixed damage. And deals magic power damage in return. That might be my best option. Okay. So Lara will try to make 2 more hits, and then we'll swap. Actually, no, if I swap, then Dominic will end up in the back line. We'll swap now. And then Dominic can use his turn to run forward. And then he cannot cast a spell. But he can swing his axe. It's probably going to miss though. Can't summon. And yep, that's going to miss. So it's now Lizardman's turn. 17 to hit, that'll definitely hit. 17 damage. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. First of all, we should probably summon something. Level 4 Daemon. Killer Beast. It's a melee damage. Kick it back. Summon and kick it back. How much MP do I need to pay for this? Does it seem like anything? Let's see here. Let's just use. The reason why I want kick it back is because it has spells it can cast. And because I summon a kick it back, how much MP do I need to pay again? When I summon, MP summoning sacrifice. How much MP? Level times 2, so 8 MP. That's 22 MP remaining. Summon. And then from my inventory, just kick it back 1. It's a kick back 1. A gem. Remove 150 from my inventory. Expensive, but necessary for this. Alright, that's minor action. Major action now. I could get extra dodge. For the duration effect, standard value of my evasion is Warlock. Only up to a 5, that's not really worth the change. Use Avenger to deal extra damage. The duration of the effect, when the caster's daemon acts accordingly to the daemon's action chart, gain a +2 to the success value and gain +2 to their physical and magic damage they inflict. But banished checks receive a -1 penalty. Let's cast this. Magic check. Success. Cost 3 MP. And now the Kekiback is now empowered. It's a +2 to all of its values. Let me make an effect for this. Evil contract. Battle +2 to success values. No point in doing that. We'll just count +2 for all of its checks. Alright, so that was a minor action spell. Now I'm going to use a major action spell, Avenger. Avenger, curse yourself and the target gains the same curse. Caster takes 5 points of fixed damage. And the target takes 20 points of magic power curse damage. Can they evade it? Or is it they can't? It could take half damage if they resist it. Check 16. Willpower is 17. They'll take half damage from this. Me 4 MP and power, 12 damage, half, 6 magic damage to Mariner, and then Kekuback. Stone Guard, defense +5. To a random character. You sure about that? Any one character. Let me fix that. any one character. Okay, it will cast that on Dominic. Dominic, for one turn, has an extra 5 defense until the next attack lands. Alright, that was its turn. Mariner's turn. Actually check 17 to hit. Cannot evade that. We'll take 13. Dominic will take that damage. 13 damage. It's not getting through my 16 defense right now. No damage taken. And that buff is gone. Alright, Dominic's turn again. Should I do it again? Yeah, let's do Avenger again. Ah, failed. That's a third. Full power is going to beat that. 5 fixed damage to Dominic. And then MP damage. 12 half. Mariner only takes 6 damage. This damage is going through, right? Alright, kick it back. 1 melee attack. Any one character. Of course, attacking this guy here. Value of 14 plus 2. Are you serious? Wow, okay. That sucks. That's a fumble. Alright, Mariner's turn again. 17. Evade this. 16 to you. Oh, Dominic, you're looking pretty low there. Dominic's going to need to heal. Major action. Use a healing potion. HP. It's one of 3 healing potions. And then kick it back. Firebolt, thank you, that's what I needed. Any one character. Oh. What's that? 15 versus 17. You'll take half damage from this. Slowly chipping away at it. Mariner's turn. Accuracy 17 as usual. It's going to hit. 14 damage to Dominic. It's 3 damage. Change the turn order. Round 10. Let's say Dominic is going to take another healing potion. Up. Let the Hekuback do the work. Stone Guard on Dominic. Dominic has extra 5 defense right now, so that buffs him up. Lizard Man is going to make an accuracy check. 7. Only 7. Oh, that's right, because it's static. I'm going to hit. So 13 damage against Dominic will deal no damage right now since he has 16 defense. That uses up Stone Guard. We'll heal one more time. Last heal. I forgot. They cannot crit. No crit. Heals 14. So it brings him up to max HP thanks to that. But that was my last healing potion. So here's hoping we can finish it off. And then kick it back. Firebolt. Seriously, 10, 11. That's 11 because it's got +2 success values. It still sucks. What the heck? It's terrible. I had its stats, correct? 15 to hit. Ugh. It was a 9. So I'll deal half damage. It's something. Slowly chipping away at it. Alright. Lizard Man's gonna attack. 17 to hit. Cannot evade. Damage against Dominic. 2 points. Damage. Alright. It's a good thing I have all these buffs on. We're going to keep on using Avenger. Because they have any other damaging spells. The other one costs 3 MP, but deals less damage. Oh, Avenger. Check. 16 against 17 willpower. That's going to deal half damage. 5 fixed damage. MP cost. Low on MP. Take half damage from this. Slowly chipping away. Alright, action check. Fireball. Come on. Deal at least half damage, please. That's 8 plus 2 because of Evil Contract. That's still not going to break its willpower, so we'll take half damage from this. 3. Well, slowly getting there. I know we can break it. I know we can break it. And then Lizardman's turn again. 17. I cannot evade. Damage. 13. Again, Dominic only takes 2 damage. That defense is coming in real handy right now. Dominic's turn again. Just Avenger it. Just Avenger. Saves. MP. MP from Dominic. That's my last Avenger. 5 fixed damage. Lizardman will take half that 6 damage. Slowly getting there. And then kick it back. The value of 15 because of Evil Contract. Evasion is, damn it, it's a 16. I really need you to deal with Firebolt, damn it. Mariner, actually check. 17. I fumbled. Dominic. 3 damage. Next round, Dominic, he has no more MP left for Avenger. And I do not have anything left for recovering MP unless I go out of combat. Last spell I can cast is going to be Venom Breath. Spray a mist of poison from the caster's mouth or hand. The target takes power 10 plus magic power poison type magic damage. 17. Just saves. Half of this. 4 damage. The Lizardman. It's almost there. Just a little bit more. Kick it back. Stone Guard. Okay, Stone Guard. Dominic gets 5 defense until the next attack. Accuracy, evade, failed. Damage, 11 versus Dominic. It's going to take no damage. Do I need to activate Stone Guard? I mean, because even if I don't use Stone Guard, I'll still take no damage. The target can choose whether or not to take this effect after being hit and determining the combined damage. Okay, in that case, we're not going to use Stone Guard for this attack. And Dominic will take 0 damage anyway. Alright, shall we do a Hail Mary? Just try to swing. 7 HP left. Let's just use Mana Strike. Hail Mary it. Mana Strike. Let's see, is it going to hit? Obviously, that's going to miss. Still could have tried. Worth trying. Worth trying. I mean, the Fortitude penalty is not a big deal. Just hoping that the kickback can do something. Oh, hit! It's an auto success. So, yes. Yep. So that's going to go through, surprisingly. Back the deal. Oh, that's a pretty good chunk of damage. Defeated it. That took, what, a good 16 rounds. Alright, so the Lizardmen are defeated. Now the problem comes down to banishing the kickback. Banishing it costs banish tribute of 200 Gamma. Fortunately, this time I do have banishing tributes. I have 900, so I'm going to use 200 to auto banish it. When I auto banish, do I get the MP back? Return of MP. Banish check using banishing tribute. If the level is equal of use tribute, it's an auto success and I get my MP refund. So Dominic has 0 MP right now. Oh, and he's 2 fatigue. I should fix that. I'll attribute that to his HP. Otherwise, that comment would not have worked. Alright, kickback is forcibly dismissed, and I gain 8 MP back on Dominant. And with that, it is a success. Change the music from this fight. Music, something else. On the seas, something for the seas. Let's just go back to this. Oh, that was a rough fight. But that's a level 7 defeated. That's actually pretty huge. So that is a total of 40 plus 70, 110 XP gained for both PCs. Oh, I completely forgot about Rin Rain the entire time. Oh well. And 50. So they're both at 10,500 XP. With their fumbles, that'll be an extra 50 once they get back to base. And then we can have Alara do some looting. Alara will loot the Mariner. Get silver medal off of this. Dang, nothing. Well, Lizardman. Might potentially get nothing as well. Nothing, dang it. Okay, we got nothing. However, we did obtain 7 sword shards as loot after victory. That's a lot. So we now have 15 sword shards. Hope we get some good reputation after this. Alright, let's see here. When you defeat the Barbarous Pirates, you gain 1 star. One star. That's 7. Additionally, you automatically acquire 1 fairy sealing stone as loot. What's this? Fairy sealing stone. What is this? And gain 5 excavation points. That becomes 18. Record capturing the pirate's hidden harbor on your venture management sheet. Captured pirates hidden harbor. Too large now. There we go. From now on, barbarous pirates will no longer appear here. And we can now use this area as an inn and port of call. Wait a minute, what? Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't have access to this port yet. Oh well, that was a mistake. With the map the pirates possess, you can now learn the safe route through the maze of the Thousand Shores Bay, allowing you to skip the maze and move directly to this hidden port from now on. Oh, that's useful. So we can go straight to this area and pass through. Let's clean things up here. Dominic and you. That was the area event phase, pre-activities phase. There's still that quest we need to deal with. Area 44, General's request. Elimination of a power group primarily consisting of lizardmen. So that'll be during the free activities phase. So I already defeated their boss. Do I still need to do this? I suppose I should still do it. It's going to happen in the free activities phase. Let's say that they're going to come back and they'll discover that we've defeated everyone. So let's give ourselves some time to recover here. Dominic, let's get you to use some herbs, magic herbs, on Alera. Alera will recover 5 MP. There's one more. Combo. One wasted. Once I think we have an hour before we have to move into the next phase. 5 for Alera. Okay, so she is ready to fight. One more magic herb for yourself. Just in case. 7. Do that to Alera. Alright, that's all of your stuff. Alera has 3 healing potions. I'll pass one over. Should I use the healing grass as well? There's an inn here now. I can do that. Okay. So, as Dominic and Alera are cleaning up and they're recovering their wounds, a lizardman appears. Surprise! Does it actually appear? Let me double check. Elimination of a power group primarily consisting of lizardmen. After defeating the pirates at Thousand Shores Bay, return with proof of having captured the pirates' hidden harbor. Quest was complete. I guess I don't need to fight another lizardman. I suppose, yeah, this is quest complete. That was the quest. That'll be a reward of 9,000 Gamma and 2 stars after I return. 4 stars now. And General's request. This is going to be done afterwards. Alright, in that case, we have now completed that area. Free activities phase, nothing. Random event phase. Here's the issue. Am I going to get the random event? I want to roll a 5 or 6. 4, darn it. Okay, what's the event? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's number 16? What is random event 16? A fight? Oh. Okay, this happened afterwards. Oh, thank goodness. So, Alera and Dominic are now fighting once more. I don't know why. arguing until first buddy switch or return to base. Okay. Anyways, our two adventurers are now fighting after complaining about how each other handled that fight with the lizardmen. One of them is complaining about it was too much of a fight. They shouldn't have gotten in that situation in the first place, especially not with Rinrain and Maria accompanying them. However, Dominic says, well, we gotta do this anyways. And so they will learn either courage or trust bond after their fight. Courage or trust bond. One of those two will be learned after the fight. Whew. I was worried that was going to be a bit more of an issue, but we are in good shape now. Random event phase. Now we can go to the inn, in which case I didn't need to spend all my resources. Wow. Kind of wasted. Yeah, let's go use the inn. Dominic can recover his fatigue. Okay, 60 gold for this. Both will use the inn. And then, let's see here, we can remove the alternate form. Alright, what shall we do next? We have completed one quest. Access to inn in the port. Now we should go to the ruined city. Oh wait, we need to pass the days. Oh shoot. No, I already did count the navigational days. So day 104. And we are on area 3 right now. We can go to area 4 quite easily, but 1 and 2 are on a different island. That's going to be a problem. In that case, let's just go to area 4 first. Let's take one more day to rest and make sure Dominic's in top shape. We'll just rest. They won't need to use the inn this time. Day 105 now. I'm hoping we find a base soon. What's in area 4 here? As our party makes our way over. 9 made out of 63. 63 is already taken, so do we go up or down? We go up. It goes all the way up back to 11. Area 11. Is area 11. That's a low number, so that should be good for me, right? Golden Beach. Golden Beach. Oh, this is everything. This is everything I needed. Let's see here. Here's a port. So, first of all, as our party arrives at the Golden Beach, this is long ago, sailors who saw these golden beaches dreamed of striking it rich, but the beach sand was merely sand that appeared golden. However, since the forest was ideal for replenishing food and water, they established a camp here. Now, that camp has become a town surrounded by stone walls. As our adventurers arrive, they discover that a group of barbarists is raiding the town and engaging in battle with the town guards. The barbarists, seeing our adventurers arrive, turn around and attack them as well, drawing them into the fight. But we do have another challenge. There we go. It's a nice and simple challenge. Initiative check, accuracy check, spell casting check, receive points of damage, recover HP. Can't heal that well, but I think we can manage the accuracy check with Valera and receive damage of 14 damage by Dominic. First of all, Dominic is going to activate Damon's arm. Works. 11 defense. Dominic will take 14 points of damage. 14 minus 11 takes 3 points of damage. That's perfectly okay. Valera, you're going to make an accuracy check. And you're going to activate Cat's Eye. And I need you to beat 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Beat 13. Perfectly fine. And with that, our adventurers earn 4 times 30, 4 times 3, 12, 120 XP each. It's 10,620 XP each. Wait a minute, no, it needs to be divided. So 1620. We gain 60 each. And then we earn 4 times 6 is 1824, 240 gold. $240 gold. And that is a success. Now what happens? After repelling the bar, oh, I should get rid of this challenge. After repelling the barbarists, a little dragon with brilliant blue scales rushes out from the town saying, "Thank you for the support. I am Ostrada. I am the caretaker of this Golden Beach town. Who might you be?" Our adventurers introduce themselves, having said that they are here on their way from Harv's looking for the legacy of the 7 kings. Ostrada introduces the city, let's see here, and introduces the area for us. What do we have? We have just about everything we need. What we have here is a inn, shop, There is a temple, base, and port call. Everything we needed. You can go. Oh, move myself too. After introducing the town and allowing us to explore the area, Ostrada also asks a request of us. There is a barbarous camp in the forest. From time to time, the barbarists launch attacks from there. If possible, I would like you to destroy their camp. There is a barbarous camp in the forest. If you drive them away, the party will receive a reward of 3,000 gamma and 2 stars. Accept that quest. Area 11. Change the music. Area 11. I think we can do this quest. As the area event phase, we move on to the... Well, this is going to be easy. Deep in the forest, there is a barbarous campsite. Our party, deciding to help Ostrada, enters the deep forest. There is a barbarous campsite surrounded by crude wooden fencing. And there are a number of hoodlings. This is gonna be too easy. I'm gonna feel bad for this. Because hoodlings are like super low level enemies. But we will go through it. Saber hoodling and dagger hoodling. This is really going to be a non-issue. Dagger hoodling and the saber hoodling. And a dagger hoodling. But this is going to be a super easy fight. So just use this one. Okay, I feel pretty bad for these guys. Monster knowledge. 6 and 7, that's how weak they are. This is something that Lara might be able to do. She actually got their information. But I mean, I can look at these. A dagger hoodling is level 1. And a saber hoodling is level 2. I'm level 4, this is going to be a complete wipe. Alright, so let us get started. Set up the fight. Oh, Maria needs to be in the back area. Alright, Alara, as long as you don't roll a fumble, you should be safe. Go first. Initiative check. 13, easily done. In combat. So dagger hoodling, their special ability is that they have no special ability. Saber hoodling, however, their special ability is decoy attack. They gain a -2 to accuracy check, but the damage is increased by +2 on hit. If the declared attack is evaded, enemy receives a -1 penalty to evasion checks for the next 10 seconds. Cumulative up to -4, but is lost if the target fails an evasion check even once. So let us just take out this saber hoodling first. And we don't need to deal with that. So Alera, please start us off with Bear Muscle, Cat's Eye, Gazelle Feet. I messed that up. There we go. Start off turn first. Then activate. Bear Muscle, Cat's Eye, Gazelle Feet. Alright, now time to go to town. So Lara, you're gonna go for this saber hoodling first. Just punch it, I guess. Can't evade that. Failed. Just get of all its misery, I guess. One punch, it's already down to 2 HP. You have no MP. Just one punch where he took you out by that much. Second punch. Failed. To saber hoodling, and it is dead. Already. This is kind of pretty sad for them. Alright, dagger hoodling, go ahead and try, I guess. 10 to hit. Faded. Oh, that's pretty low roll. Go to 3 on that. Alright, next turn. Go ahead, Lara, take it out of its misery. Can you evade this? I doubt it. Failed. Lara. See, check was that. 15 to hit. And one punch and it's dead. 14 damage to it. And it had... I only have 1 defense. Yeah, took it out in 2 hits. It's way too easy. Alright, that was way too simple. Alright, saber hoodling. Let's do a loot check. There's the loot check. Finds a dirty hood. And also a crude weapon. So, crude weapon and gamma. White E and 1 dirty hood. White B. And off the saber, no, dagger hoodling. Dominic, you can roll this feature. You have to, since Lara can't do it. Find nothing. All you get is just a crude weapon. Actually, I should look up what this fairy sealing stone is. Oh, sword shards. When there are 3 or fewer, you can obtain 3 sword shards as loot after victory. That was a free fight. Okay, upon victory, you successfully capture the barbarous campsite and gain 1 star. It's kind of overkill. Record conquering the barbarous encampment at Golden Beach. Conquer. she gains. We finish a second challenge with her. 2 at 12 now. And then our two adventurers can make a search check. Target 9. Search check is Scout or Ranger. Intelligence. Start with Dominic. 12 beats the 9. Discovers a letter from the barbarous priest written on barbaric inside the tent. Inside the tent that the barbarists were using. And also gain 3 excavation points. Now 21. Start looking at the table to see what I can do with that. Okay, what is this barbarous letter from a barbarous priest? This letter addressed to the barbarous who is responsible for this camp is from a priest of Sea Snatcher Arya, who calls themselves the one who sings to the dead, and states humanoid, killing, insufficient, God, displeased, kill, plunder, now. From this, our adventurers understand that there is a priest of Sea Snatcher Ariak who is requesting death to the humanoids. Their god wants death. So with that discovered, our party returns back to the beach. They report their findings to Ostrada. And upon reporting their completion of the quest, they are rewarded with 3,000 gamel and 2 stars. I have so many stars right now. And 3,000 gamel. Let us go to the shop. We need to sell a few items. Okay, so first of all, let's sell a few items. Sell 2 crude weapons, gain 20 inventory hood, so we're going to gain a total of 40 gamel. Means 40 gamel. What is this fairy ceiling stone? Fairy Sealing Stone is a beautiful iridescent gem imbued with fairy power. It is said to possess the power to seal something away. It's a special item. We should probably make a special item for that. Fairy Sealing Stone. Since it has to do with sealing and fairies and stuff, let's have Dominic hold on to that. He's knows stuff about sealing things away. Sealing stone. Let's also buy some more gems for summoning to kick it We're gonna need gems. Times level 4. Do that. How I spell it? Do that. Let's buy a bunch of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 900 from what I have right now. 14,515. Enough. Alright, I should also replenish my healing potions. 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Imagine how much magic herbs again. Magic herbs of 100. Let's buy another 10 of those. And let's split that. Lara will take some of those healing potions. Three of those. Four of them. Dominic will need more since he actually uses his HP for work. Let's buy some more Spanish and tribute. Let's buy another 300. Alright. I think that's everything we need to purchase. I can't get anything better for equipment other than accessories. And let's do that another time. From where we are right now, we will need to sail and make our way over to the ruined city. Random event phase, nothing. Additional main phase. Let's get some rest first. Nobody's actually hurt or fatigued, so we just rest. Pop back up. Now on day 106. And now we will need to sail over to the ruined city, if I remember correctly. Let's see, area 6. We're on area 3 and 4. We want to go to area 1. But we will need to sail. We'll leave from the port that we are on right now. Gold ruined city. Okay. Done everything we need to. Roll 2d6. Navigation difficulty is rolled afterwards, so just -2. 6 -2. 2, then I add half of d6. total of 4. 2 plus 2 plus 3. Goes back to 5 then. So what is a navigational challenge of 5? Peaceful sailings, no challenges. Days pass. D6. Half of a D6. So 2 days pass. Day 108. We sail over to the ruined city. Area 22. It's Common Quest 1 here. Common Quest. Opening a new route. Oh, we just need to go here. Well, I guess that is quest complete. Okay, what's in area 44 though? 44, 22. Area 22. A ruined city. Long ago, it is said that a portal is a ruin. Let's change up the background here. Long ago, it is said that a port city built by a great wizard king was known for its beauty. However, countless battles have destroyed the city, and now only a few buildings stand like grave markers. Haven't recorded defeat ruins pirate. Oh, there are pirates here. In the harbor of the ruined city, pirate ships are anchored. The pirates commanding undead are prowling around. They have been ordered by the king of Death Eaters, Idora Baron, who leads one of the most notorious pirate crews in the Seven Kings archipelago, to explore the sword labyrinth in these ruins. However, since the exploration isn't going as planned, they threatened our adventurers to explore it in their stead. If you comply with the pirates' demands, they will pay us some reward once we complete the labyrinth exploration, but they don't specify the exact amount of the reward. On the other hand, we will be asked to pay a cooperation fee of 30 gamma per person, and we can be let go. What do we see here? Our enemies are currently a dedicated wizard and a dry corpse, as they are undead. Let's see here. Dry corpse and dedicated wizard. Are these? The dry corpse is level 3, and a dedicated wizard is level 5. This is actually a doable fight. Alright, so our adventurers faced off with these pirates, attempting to force them to do their bidding, will refuse. Wizard. Do I have a wizard token? Let's just use a caster token. And dry corpse. There we go. As usual, this is our setup. The rain will come out as well. Move you two back for a moment. and selected. Always show, always show. Go. Targeting them. Sorry, I'm going to need to refresh this for a moment. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. All right, back in. Let's set up this battle mat. Oh, Maria needs to come in. Hope that she doesn't get attacked. That is going to start. This one. Nope, does not work for me. This one. That's good. Alright, monster knowledge check with these two. Oh, that's a pretty low number. 2 8s. It's possible she could get this. Nope, she doesn't know. Larry does not know their enemies' abilities. But the dry corpse is a problem, and the wizard is a true speech user, he's a sorcerer at 5th level. I will need to roll dice to see what he does. That. Where is it? What do enemies do on their turn? Combat. Monster behavior. There it is. Can I not put in it anywhere? This one, maybe. Oh, I didn't make it. That's okay. That's fine. Enemy action table. Let's just make a quick note to myself. I need to do this because the enemy is a spellcaster and I need to know what he will do. I need to roll to see what he will do. Alright, that is ready. We are good to go. Get out of the way here. Doing initiative. Need to beat a 13. That really. Alright, so I guess they get the first turn. Dry Corpse will attack first. If a Dry Corpse successfully hits a target in melee, it may make a second attack against the same target. Alright then. Actually check. 12 to hit. Or you can please dodge this. You got hit. Because you don't have your buffs. 7 damage. Second attack. There you go, that's what you need to do. Now it is time for the wizard. What will he do? Six. Use magic or unique skill to enhance the most allies, including yourself. What spell is that? Look at all those spells. Because I was not prepared to control a spellcaster here. Alright, buffing spell. Buffing spell. Enhance. I guess it's going to be weapon mastery. Target. It's dry corpse, and dry corpse will gain, let's see. Continuous attack is passive. Let's give it power strike. So it will gain the ability of power strike, which is when this is declared at the time of any melee attack, it is effective for that single attack. If that attack hits, increases damage by 4 points. But as an evasion, but then it will lose 2 evasion. Let's just do that. Alright, that's the wizard's turn. Valera, buff up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All your buffs are on now. Now you're in a good spot. Please take out the strike corpse. It has 2 defense, so just swing at it. 16 to hit. Take that first hit. 13 damage. Second punch. Slap. It's a crit. Do the Tricorpse, and it is dead. Goodbye. Rinrain. Don't forget about Rinrain. Rinrain can roll a 2d6 plus 2 now. 7. How much defense does this guy have? Dedicated Wizard has 4 defense, will take 3 damage. It's the first round, next round. Dedicated Wizard gets to go first. What will he do? A 5. Use magic or a unique skill with the highest damage to include the PC with the lowest HP. So that is a single magic spell. Is this your front line? To Ruin City. Oh no, he should be in the rear guard. He'll be back here right now. Okay. Spell to deal single target damage. Cannot be blast, but it will be reaping slash. 3 ping slash. Alright, so I used 5 MP earlier, right? 1 MP and then minus another 7. So now you're at 24 MP. Use power 20 magic damage. Oh, this is going to hurt. Now, magic power spell casting check is 15. Lara needs to be a 15 willpower check. Succeeded. She takes half damage on this. Okay. 20. It's 8. Are you serious? It crit on her? Half damage though. Half with crit means Lara takes 12 magic damage. I don't really want her to take that damage. I guess I'll use substitution. Dominic will take 12 magic damage as he swaps in. That's the wizard's turn. We're just gonna swap that out, you know. There will come back in. Lara is going to do a full movement, and she'll have a -4 to her evasion until the next turn, which is fine because this guy only does magic attacks, hopefully. Then Rin Rain. 11 damage. 11 minus 4. 7 damage. Like that. Alright, Wizard's turn. 2. Target the largest number of PCs using a unique skill to inflict damage. Oh, won't target PCs. Target the largest number of PCs using a unique skill to inflict damage. It's just gonna be Reaping Slash. Might be Blast. Yeah, it's going to be Blast since we're in close range now. Oh, it's Blast. 6 MP. Caster smashes the target with a ball of mana, dealing power 30 plus magic power magic damage to the target. It's power 30. Please don't crit. $17? Half damage, please. Oh, wait, no. Before that. Casting check 15. Beat a 15, please. Okay, yes, in that case. Yep, 17. Alright. She's gonna take full damage from this. She cannot take the full damage from this. Shoot, I have to swap them again. This is really bad. Because Dominic has 16 HP as well. Fine. Dominic swaps in. And he will take 17 damage. Dominic is now unconscious and he needs to make a fortitude check. Beat a 1. That's a success. And he is forced to swap out. Great. That's not so good. Oh, that magic power. That crit really ruined me. Back to Lara. He's gonna have to make a full move again. -2 to evasion. Then Rin Rain goes. 9 damage. Takes 5. Is Rin Rain going to do this fight for me? That'd be great if possible. Wizard's turn. Oh, use skill magic or unique skill to enhance the most allies, including yourself. Oh. Probably vitality. Receives a +2 bonus on fortitude checks. Buff itself. Oh no, wait, no. Level 5. That's wouldn't. He'll at least give himself weapon mastery. Cast 5 MP. Give himself aimed attack. Aimed attack is when a melee attack or range attack is made, feat declared for one weapon attack. Gains a +1 to accuracy check. The critical threshold increases by +1 on the damage roll. So basically it won't crit. For enemy caster, you just get a +1 accuracy. Oh, thank you for doing something stupid. Art Rin Rain. Head. By 5 damage, takes only 1. It is now finally Alara's turn again. All her buffs are going to wear off here. So we do it all again. Air muscle, cat's eye, gazelle feet. 1, 2, 3. Just take him out, please. Evasion is a 5. So let's start with a kick. 15. I doubt you can evade that. Failed, so deal damage. 16 to the dedicated wizard. Almost dead. One more kick. 14 failed. Take it out. Just need one shot at it. And they are also dead. And with that, combat has ended. Alright, first of all, Dominic, you need to take a awake potion. And then you will be at 1 HP. There we go. Stop this combat music now. Alright, fed you an awake potion, you're back up on your feet. And we're in a rough spot right now. Well, first, let's do some loot checks. Lara, go ahead, you find a bag of silver. How much? D6. 500 silver. So 500. Now, what about the dry corpse? What do we get off the dry corpse? And tainted bones. Painted bones. The 50 gamma or red B. With that, we have completed our C route. These two now. Rain goes back there. We go back there. I am worried that we will get into a fight in the random event phase. So Dominic is going to spend some time healing us up. Use some rescue grass. Covers 9 HP. And then use 1 magic herb on Olara. Let's use 1 more life grass on yourself. And I think that's within a safe range of error. I think that's within safe range of error. If we get into a fight, we should be okay. Alright. Event phase. Reactivities, random event. Do we get a random event? 6. Oh, thank goodness. No random events. We can rest. And so the two of them will rest. And we'll pass on to day 108. Or 109. Could go to the Forest Discord now. Or go back to town and use the base, because I've completed the challenge quest. Is quest 53. Defeat the pirates and barbers at the Forest of Discord. This is a fight that's worth 6,000 gamel and 2 stars. Let's save this for afterwards. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go back to base and hand in all our requests. We have... I'm gonna level up. I need... How many growths can I get? Can I get 2 growths? 14. Minus 6 is 8. That should be enough for 2 growths. Yeah, let's go back to the city. Go back to the Golden Beach, and we'll have to undergo a navigational challenge. We're sailing to a port, so it's minus 2. And then we have to roll a d6 plus 1 and take half this number and add it. Comes a 7. What is a 7 of the navigational chart? I mean, in the pirate fight, you can obtain 5 soul shards as loot after victory. 5 soul shards. That's a lot of 5 sword shards. I have 23 now. There was the sword labyrinth, but I do not want to enter it. Oh, I gained 1 more star for defeating the pirates. And then down here, I can also add defeated ruins pirates. That I think we can return to base now. Right. Navigational challenge. That's what I was going to check. Navigational challenge of a 7. Oh, it's a pirate attack. I knew it. Good thing I prepared for this. So we are on a ship when the pirates attack. Pirate attack. I'll display that up. Alright, what sort of pirates are we facing here? Oh, it's just a challenge. Oh, in that case. Display, turn that off. Okay, at first it looked like a merchant ship. However, they quickly increased their speed and approached. On the deck, you can see people armed with bows and slings. A pirate ship attacks. Combat seemed inevitable. Move on to this challenge. Our challenge here. Now on screen. What is a challenge? Loot determination. That's something that Alara can do. Taking 15 points of X damage. We don't need to deal. We can deal 10 points of magic damage for those excavation points. We'll have Dominic deal 10 points of magic damage. I think he can manage that, right? Let's see. If I cast Avenger, he'll take 5 points of HP damage, but he'll deal an average of 5 plus 4, 9 damage. You should need to roll above average. Just 1 point above average and it should be okay. Or just take 15 points of physical damage. I'll risk it. Magic damage. It takes 5 physical as he casts Avenger. succeeds. MP. Power check needs to beat a 10. Ah. Damn it. Attempted the risk, did not succeed. Takes 4 fatigue. Take that to the MP, I guess. -4 max MP. Alright, second challenge is with Alara. Scout, Ranger plus Dexter Fire. What should I go for? I can't do slashing damage. Danger Sense? Danger Sense would be Scout or Ranger. Plus Intelligence. Is her Dex or Intelligence higher? Probably her Dex. Is it a difference of 2? Lara's Scout. Her Intelligence is 5, but his Dexterity is 6. I think we can try the lower one. Danger Sense check. I think that's a safe bet. Because we're going to the inn after this anyway, so let's just go for that. Roll 12 or higher Danger Sense. Or higher. Success. Lara gains. Let's see here. 240 XP split. So 120 each. Why is my keyboard not working? Why is my keyboard not working? Hold on. For some reason, my keyboard is. Oh, it is back. It's back now. I accidentally hit a trigger or something. Anyways, 240 divided by 2, 120 each. And that challenge is a success, and because we succeeded, Rin Rain goes up to 3 out of 12. Challenge is complete. 1d6 days pass on our route back to the city. 4 days pass. We're day 113 now. Still haven't found any ancient god verses. Where are they? Alright, so go back to the Golden Beach. As we pull into port, we are going to get the free activities phase, and we're going to turn in our quests. Go to the inn here. Alright, first quest that we have completed here, a general's request. This is one that was picked up. Wait, no, I need to go back, right? Oh no, that one I have to return back to Freeport to hand in. Can't hand that one in. Let's update this here. 44. And those quest 4. Report. Those two are still in progress then, which means I do not get 2 of these points here. I don't think I actually triggered those. Alright, so let's hand in our quests. This quest is failed. Common quest, but that's okay. Because I just need to level up. And that was a defeat of pirate, so it's okay to lose that one. We gain 3,000 gamma for completing this common quest. And then 11, 12, 13, 15. 15 times 2. 3,000. Into a 3,000 XP each. Give them both 50 in their fumbles. That puts them both at 13,730 XP. Oh, they both have 2 fumbles. That's both at 13,780 XP. I want them both at level 5 now. Level 5 Warlock, level 5 Grappler. Should have boosted Ranger and Scout more. I'll unlock a new feat for both of them. Before that, how many growths do I get? First of all, I have 15. I needed 4, 5, 6. I can remove 6. 9. Now I'm at level 5. And in these stars, 6, 7. So I can't get another growth. Only 2 growths. Technically, I should only be getting 1 growth since I'm handing all at once. My personal ruling is, I think it's more interesting, more fun this way, is that if I exceed the amount of stars by twice over, I can roll growths multiple times. So first for Dominic, agility. First growth goes to agility. Second growth, spirit or strength. Let's get more MP. Now for Valera. 2 growths, spirit or strength. Strength. It's pretty low, so I do want more in there. As much as I want more MP for her, I'll have to wait. Strength for strength, okay. 2 strengths, which means I can replace her bracelet that I bought that's giving her an extra 2 strength. Because now her stat is a total of 14 strength, but the ability modifier only changes when she's at a point divisible by 6. And right now, she has too much over that. The extra 2 strength is not going to help her. But we can remove that bracelet and replace it with something else. I'll think about that. Yep, I think this is a good spot to end for tonight. We have completed most of the quests that we want to do. Oh, and they also gain a new link or a switch effect. In that case, we should sail back to Freeport next time. Hand in 2 quests, Maria and General's Request. What was the last one of Freeport? Doctor's Request. Go to the castle in the Sea of Clouds. Area 62. Oh, there's a shallow there. We might not be able to complete all the Freeport quests yet. We can do at least 2 of them. And I think that is where we will figure things out. I'll level up our adventurers in between the sessions. I do know that we will be going to level 5 at the same time. Leveled up, buy some new equipment, maybe some accessories. We'll go back to Freeport, hand in the quest next time. And then from Freeport, we will run around, do some of our main quests that we have stacked up here. There's quite a few. This common quest. And then once we've cleared out some of these open spots and got rid of our escort NPC, we will return and continue questing around. Slowly leveling up, slowly getting to where we need to be. Oh, reputation. Let's roll reputation right now. How much do I have? I have 23 sword shards. Three sword shards. Let's roll them all at once. 6. Alright, 23 sword shards. 23. What is the average that I want? 23 times 3. If I roll 69 or more, 69 or more, then I'd be very happy. 89. Oh, yes. 89 reputation. This is exciting because that means we can finally join a school. And schools will allow me to learn special feats. 89 plus 11. I have 100 reputation to play with. $100 reputation. Oh, that is a good number. That's a very good number. And so with that happy news, I think we will continue this session next time. We are going to be finishing up here. We are currently in the pre-phase. We'll go to the inn, heal up. Well, I'll level up first off stream, go to the inn, and then we'll start up next time. So with that, that has been another solo playthrough of Ancient Blue using the Sword World 2.5 rule set. My name is FoundryVTT. I hope that more people will look forward to playing this tabletop role-playing game in the future. We'll see more people experimenting with it. If you aren't ready, please come join us in the Discord channel for Sword World 2.5. And with that, my name is FoundryVTT. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. And with that, take care.